check it out. It's me, Being the Great, and today I'm back with another YouTube video. And this YouTube video is basically gonna be a story time about my first fight of high school. Now, my first fight of high school took place in the 9th grade, and it all started when I was on the basketball court at school. It was lunchtime. So, and I'm hooping, I'm doing my thing, but the cool part about it, I was hooping. It wasn't even a serious game, and we was hooping on like a little backyard basketball court, like something you could set up for your backyard when you just want to go and practice, get some shots up. It wasn't nothing crazy. So, I don't want to say his name on camera, so we just call him. We gonna call him Fred. I don't know why I thought of Fred, but we gonna call him Fred, okay? So, I'm hooping, I'm draining shots, I'm finishing, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing my thing. So he come, it's lunchtime. Everybody meet up at the basketball court. So he come, and this particular day, I guess, I don't know if he was having a bad day or whatever. So, I'm hooping, and he coming, he just trash talking. So I was like, man, well, why don't you hop on the court since you talking so much? Let me express this love and this, this careness to you. You know what I'm saying? So then, I guess he didn't like that. So, I ain't gonna curse on camera or nothing, but he called me the B word. So my dad just always told me, if you don't stand for nothing, you'll fall for everything, including disrespect. So I wasn't going for that, for the disrespect. That's out of here, it's not happening, that part. So he said that, so I'm like, well, since that's how you feel, we could go get this problem solved after school then. So he walk off. I don't know if he act like he didn't hear me. I don't know if he really didn't hear me, And his partners that was there, they go back and they tell them, hey, yeah, my name Brian. This is my real name, Brian. They like, yeah, Brian, he want to come and he want to get in with you, he want to squabble. They all in his ear with it. So then they come back, man. He come after school. I'm sitting down at the benches. He come, yeah, I heard you wanted to catch my fade. Where you want to go? So the reason he said where you want to go is because we can't just go anywhere at my old school campus. You can't, because it's cameras every corner you turn. And it was two buildings. It's the White House and it's the main building. The main building is building with all of the cameras. And the White House is kind of the same way, but you got little spots in the White House where it's not cameras. So, and when you walk in, it's a camera, but they don't pay attention to that camera as much as they do the other cameras. And in the White House, when you go in, you make a left inside of the White House. Then as soon as you see that first door, you make another left. You in the boys' bathroom. So we go to the White House. He bring a bunch of people. Then I bring my people I'm cool with. But he bring way more people. I maybe got like one or two or like three select few of my friends that came with me. So when he bring a gang of people. So I'm just like, it's whatever. So they go and they circle around. We in the boys' bathroom, they circle around. And it's urinals, like an open little bam with the urinals with the little divider between two of them. They got the sinks, it's two sinks, and you got the stalls. So everybody going around in case somebody slip, because don't nobody want to crack their cranium. Nobody. So they standing around just making sure, okay, if somebody go down, they ain't gonna hit their head. They gonna be good. So everybody, I'm waiting. Which I should, me knowing how I was raised and what I was taught, I should have just went in there and not been playing, just handle my business, hurried up, and got out of there. But instead, I was being nice, because I've been knowing this dude for some time now. Instead, I was being nice. And it almost ended bad for your boy. Just listen. It almost ended bad for me. So, I turn my head just like this. I know, never turn your head. I turn my head, he get off. Bam!
Oh no. No. Oh no.
When he get off, man, it stunned me. Like, man, he dropped me to a knee and everything. He hit me hard. So it just clicked. It's like when I get hit, I get mad. Something clicked. I come up, I don't sidestep, but I just move just a little bit, just a very little bit, and he missed, and I rush him. Boop, 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 bam, boop, 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 bam. And my homie described it as it was like a fat girl running flat-footed in some Vans. He said it sounded just like that, just every hit that connected. So we go. Then I come with a right hand too, man. I drop him to a knee. So when I drop him to a knee, I back up. Now I know he played football, so I know it's a possibility he gonna try to come, he gonna try to pick me up and slam me. And he was strong too. He wasn't cut up or nothing, but he was solid muscle. So I knew if this dude come and he come and get me and he slam me, the fight is over with. I lost. It's done. He got leverage over me. So he come and he do exactly what I think. So it was like it perfectly worked out fine. So he come. Now I put my back up against the wall, so he tackled me and I hit the wall. Bam. Now I don't know if he was dazed because he tried to pick me up, but it was like real slow. And I felt one of my legs free. And then I kneel. Boom. When I kneel, I think, okay, let me go and let me pick him up and slam him, but
I don't think so, pal.
at this time I'm not strong enough. If I just, all I'm gonna be able to do is just pull his feet like I'm pulling a chair, and he just gonna fall. It's not gonna do nothing. So I just like, okay. So I grabbed it and I kind of lift him up and like move him a little bit. It was just like that. When I go and then he turn, I give him jab straight down the pipe. Bam, 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 bam. Now, at first, I didn't believe, like, when people say I blacked out. How you black? I used to think, like, how you black out and you don't know, and you, like, don't know what you doing. Like, of course, bro, like, you know what you doing. So, I blacked out. This is the first time I ever, like, really blacked out. So, I blacked out. By the time I come to, I'm punching this dude, and when I let up off of him, he was all in. He done fell back. The homies was catching him in the stall, like grabbing him.
Got him!
He was all like, yeah. He way back here with it. Hey, catching him. The stall became his new bedroom. He went straight to bed. So he in and he out. He in and he out. The fight over with, man. So when the fight is over with, we leave out the bathroom. You know, everybody asking what happened. I didn't really talk about it because it's just like, I wasn't fighting to embarrass the dude. I just was fighting to establish some respect, you know, to let him know I'm not no walkover, and to let everybody else know I'm not a walkover. And to be honest, me getting into that fight, it's like I didn't get in trouble, he didn't get in trouble, and we didn't talk bad about each other. We kept our distance, and I never really got bullied in school. I never really got bullied. But you know, high school, it's a different ball game. You know, you run into more people that don't care about stuff. So that really limited my chances of getting talked about or people trying stuff. It limited. That was the only fight I got into that year. Now, 10th grade year, that's another story. But 10th grade year, it happened a little differently. You know, it was a whole nother ball game. Now I'm a 11th grader, so I just thought, why not do this YouTube video? But yeah, man, that's the end of this story time, man. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell. I'm gonna be uploading, like I said, every day consistently, on time with it, man. And I just appreciate everybody who been tuning in, coming to watch your boy, man. And I appreciate you, man. And I'm basically finna get up out of here. My mom cooking. Hopefully, you know, the food will be almost done in a minute, because, you know, your boy gotta get it. But for so, man, love y'all.